Good morning, people. Geoffrey, how's carpet cleaning out here in Donald, Oregon? We got this house renovation stuff going on. It's probably a remodel. And let's take a look inside. We're going to go clean this place up and make it look beautiful once again. So, as we come in here, we got obviously the first thing that we see here is this big, nasty red spot. Now with these red spots, typically they're a drink, and what you see there is a synthetic coloring of the drink. And depending on what the drink is, there could be all kinds of sugar and residue and stuff that's in there, which could prohibit our our red stain remover from working properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pre-treat this and let it dwell and sit in there and continue doing its job as we are doing the pre-vacuum in the rest of this place. Then we have to pre-treat it with our pre-spray solution, and then we're going to use our Rotovac to thoroughly rinse this place. So it'll have time to dwell in there for quite a while. And then after the initial cleaning of the entire unit, we'll probably, the last thing that we'll do is pre-treat this one more time, just so that the product is allowed to dwell in there as long as possible. So let's check out the rest of the place we got here. We got the second room, which would be like a family, kind of a dining room area in the middle of the house. You can see carpets are pretty hammered, but structurally they're all intact, so I think with a good rinse we'll be able to clean them all up. And the same with the bedroom here. Who knows, these might be 8-10-year-old carpeting. It's kind of hard to tell, but again, they look like they're structurally intact, just dirty, need of a good rinse, good pre-vacuum just to get all that dirt and soil buildup and accumulation out of here. So this is our work for today. We have completed a full pre-vacuum, starting in the kitchen family room area. We have pre-vacuumed all this stuff. We've got all the debris up off the carpeting. The only room that we have pre-treated thus far is this room back here. We always run our hose to the furthest corner of the house, and that's how we measure how many lengths of hoses we're actually going to need. Let me come back out here for a second. I always carry a super high concentrated stain or traffic lane cleaner, generally an encapsulation solution with a lot of additives for grease and whatnot, depending on the debris found in the house. So I think the grease remover, along with now it's probably mixed up for a couple of gallons, and we have it in a quart, so it's about 4 times strength of what its general use is, so it is a bit more potent. And we got our scrubber, so that, for example, on spots like this, I'm going to spray it in there and just scrub them out, probably using that little scrub brush, because the Rotovac over here may or may not be able to generate the agitation to get it up. And it's using the pre-spray that we put down. So if, let's say we put some, whatever the spots those are, for example, let me just grab it here. Usually I just carry this stuff on my hip. So as we come to them, we just kind of clean them up one by one. Let's see if I can demonstrate this. So I'll just thoroughly wet that area with that pre-spray stuff, and then we will use the brush to kind of brush it in. And like a magic eraser, most of the time it just vanishes. So as we go back over that with our Rotovac, it'll completely pull that spot out and rinse it free of any residue that may be there. So we'll just go through the rooms one by one, taking the exact same measures, and before you know it, this place will be as clean as new. Okay, so we took a little intermission by pre-spraying these carpets in here. Then we went ahead and let it dwell as we emptied the water out of our truck. And we just fired everything back up. So, looking pretty good in here. In fact, I was extremely pleased with the way that the carpeting is actually turning out. I mean, that looks like absolutely brand new carpeting, except for had a little spots there. Put a little bit of hell gel to help emulsify them. Then I'll just wipe them out with a terry cloth towel. There are a couple of paint touch-up spots that we might hit up real quick. That just takes a little bit of our pig out product, which removes paint, ink, and grease. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll rotovac this all out, and it should look as beautiful as the other room. And then again, the last room we'll do is in here. I put a little bit of a peroxide-based solution on here to help eat away some of that red, just to get it going a little faster. Now, as you can see, there was a bit of a chemical reaction. It really faded it out. And with a good rinse with the rotovac, hopefully we'll be able to pull out a lot more of that. And then reapply our red out of whatever's lingering behind, and that pull out any lingering synthetic red coloring. So here we go. Carpet cleaning out here in Donald, Oregon. And so this is our final results. Compare this to the beginning. They were pretty hammered. Now the carpets are worthy to be moved in. Check out the bedroom there. We went all around the edges and we cleaned up quite a bit of paint splotches. We got the most offensive ones out of there. And the same in here. Got the majority of the red, and we put our red stain remover on there. That will lift completely out 100%. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Geoffrey Howell's Carpet Cleaning. Have an awesome day.